Hello friends, welcome to my channel Creating Essence. I am Megan. If you are new here, thank you so much for stopping by and checking us out. If you are a returning subscriber or friend, thank you so much. It's good to have you back. Today I am participating in a super fun Back to Homeschool tag. Heidi of Boy Boss Mama and Michelle of A Common Life created this one and got it started, and Michelle tagged me to participate. So here are the Back to Homeschool tag questions. Question number 1. When do you start your homeschool year, or do you homeschool year round? We start our homeschool year usually the first full week of August. Because we are huge into gardening and preserving as much of our food as we can, we like to school August through April instead of September through May, like the public schools around here. So we just change it up a little and do that instead, since the bulk of our garden season starts in May. We get the planting done in April, but the actual work in the garden, once everything's just past the little baby sprouting stage, starts in May. That means this year we started Monday, August 7th. Question number 2. Do you have any back to school traditions? No. We are super boring like that. We just get going and we're all really excited every year to see fresh books and new supplies. And the last few years especially, I've been trying different methods for different subjects and different kids. So there's been a lot of new stuff that's fun and exciting. Question number 3. What do you look forward to the most about the new school year? I look forward to the new stuff we're gonna learn. I know I'm kind of a nerd like that, but I get really excited about all the cool stuff that I am going to get to learn along with my kids. Whether I learned it as a kid or I never learned it, I'm just excited to go over it again. I love getting involved that way, and the kids really, they seem to get more excited about it themselves when I am super excited about what they're learning too. Question number 4. What's your favorite part of back to school planning? All the books. I love just the boxes and boxes of new books, and the new book smell, and the new paper smell, and new crayon smell. I guess it's all about my nose, isn't it? I love all that stuff. Just the whole sensory experience of getting all the new supplies. All right. Question number 5. Are you an early bird gets the worm or a wait until the last minute shopper? Oh, early bird all the way. Our school year ends the end of April. Well, this year we went 1 week into May because we just did. But we went on vacation the 3rd week of May, and most of the downtime that I had where we weren't doing family things, I was on my laptop searching curriculum and different books I wanted to use for different things, and watching YouTube videos on various methods. All right, what's your favorite find or deal so far? I was able to get a whole bunch of really great, wholesome reading supplies, like the books, the classic novels and things, hardcovers, really good quality things for my oldest on eBay. They were almost untouched. They were from several different sellers, but we got some great deals on really great books, and I'm pretty stoked about that deal. Aside from that, I love Usborne books, and I think that kind of goes without saying if you saw my curriculum plans, or if you're on my Facebook page, you know I love Usborne. So every single time an Usborne box shows up, I get excited. And holy wow, the sun and the clouds are playing some games today, so I'm sorry about the lighting going back and forth. All right, do you use a planner? Is it book, online, or make your own? I do use a planner. I was a planner nerd before planning was cool. Back in high school, I used to get the basic, I think it was Mead, planners, because I could just keep things in order, and I'm a type A, and I worked full-time on my parents' farm from a very young age, and even when I went to high school and played basketball year-round competitively, I was working full-time hours as well, so that helped me keep track of assignments and practice times and games and stuff, so I could just feel like I had everything together. So that was back in the very early 2000s. Even I think I got my first planner in 1999. So yeah, I've always been a planner nerd. This year, I have used in the past Confessions of a Homeschooler printable planners, which I still use that for my kids for their planner binders, which I still am going to do a video about, I promise. I just haven't got it done yet. But for myself, to keep business stuff in order and homeschool stuff and workout stuff and just all my commitments, my church commitments, my community commitments, my work, everything. I have a happy planner. I got one of the undated happy planner kits on a really great sale at Joann's, and a friend sent me, just a boatload of accessories, happy planner accessories she had, because she found she liked a different style better, and she had already gone all out on happy planner supplies. So I have a really fantastic happy planner, and I love it. How do you make time for yourself to plan and get organized? I work it into my schedule. I put it in my planner. On Sunday nights, especially the last Sunday of a month, I like to sit down and just look into the next month. I don't plan out a whole month at a time. I usually only do 1 to 2 weeks because I don't like to get behind. But I do like to look at what I have on my work schedule and what we have on the church and community schedule, especially since MOPS, which is an organization that I'm involved in at my church, starts up with the school year in September. I have to work in when we do the MOPS days and our big shopping days, and because we do a four-day school week, how that's going to affect which days we do schoolwork. So usually the last Sunday of every month, I get a big picture of things and make sure everything's down in my planner as far as those commitments we can see out ahead, and then I can start filling in the kids' planners as needed. But Sunday nights are kind of my thing for that. What did you do last year that you won't be doing this year? Last year I had all of my kids doing science together, and it worked pretty well, but I found that it was really hard to keep the attention of my then first grader with what the third grader and fifth grader were doing. I think if it were my first and third grader, I could definitely make that come alive more for both of them. But when I also have to do the depth for my fifth grader, it just seemed kind of lacking for her, and my first grader really didn't pick up on much. So this year, my fourth grader and sixth grader are doing science together. And my second grader and my preschooler, when he wants to sit down on it, are doing science together. In one word, your attitude about the new school year. Excited. I had so much fun this summer picking out books and getting stuff together, and it's not necessarily text. It's like fun books and reading books and atlases and reference books and fun illustrated things, nothing boring. Totally age appropriate, and I am so excited about all of those things. I have the projects planned for when we do this specific topic, and I really would like to do more projects than we did last year, because last year I had a teeny tiny baby, and this year I have a toddler, which can complicate things in some ways, but also makes them more fun because I have my hands free. I'm not nursing a baby all the time. And I think that was it. All right, that is it. So check out the playlist linked below. of the homeschool or back to homeschool mom tag, and I will also link Michelle's channel and Heidi's channel down below so you can check out those wonderful ladies who do homeschooling and so much more. And now I'm going to tag 3 other channels to get in on the back to homeschool tag. And if you would like to do this and I don't tag you, you're welcome to jump in on it too. I am happy to tag you. Whoever you are, you're tagged. But I would like to tag Leah at My Life Refining and Jen at When in Idaho and A Joyful Home. So that is it. If you like this or it encouraged you, please give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing if you would like to make sure you don't miss the next video. Thank you so much, friends. Bye-bye.